Professor Predrag Nikic, PhD, gave a lecture in yoga science organized by the International Society for Scientific Interdisciplinary Yoga Research from Belgrade and the Center of the Promotion of Science. At the 57th Book Fair in the Hall 2 of Belgrade Fair, Professor Predrag Nikic, PhD, President of the Yoga Federation of Serbia, introduced the audience to the results of the scientific research and the importance of the growing interest of scientific researchers in the results of yoga practice. He emphasized the importance of the established scientific research institutions in the field of yoga and the growing number of scientific papers from the whole world. The interested listeners found out about the efforts of the International Society for Scientific Interdisciplinary Yoga Research from Belgrade regarding the international cooperation with the biggest and the most prestigious institutes, scientific societies and universities for yoga. Since 2011, the results of the scientific research have been published in the scientific journal Sense, issued by the International Society based in Belgrade. Professor Nikic talked about the great interest of the medical scientific community for the results of the yoga practice research because of the conclusions which suggest that yoga can be used as the form of health prevention, support in the therapy procedures, but also as the form of rehabilitation and help to people with special needs and older people. Scientific researchers in sports also show great interest because yoga practice appeared important in the sport preparations and rehabilitation. Scientific papers that emphasize the importance of yoga practice in achieving outstanding sport results proved to be particularly interesting. Yoga practice improves the ability to focus attention, that is to concentrate, and it also improves the ability to cope with stress, teaches the practitioner the forms of breathing and fast renewal, and strengthens self-motivation and the possibility of finding endless sources of reliance and self-confidence within themselves. Yoga has been scientifically studied as a cultural phenomenon as well, which knows no territorial boundaries, religious differences, age, race, nor sex differences. Being the discipline of self-development, it is present in all countries. It is practiced by the youngest and the oldest people alike, people of all religious confessions and nationalities, because yoga is recognized as the philosophy of life that the practitioner's lifestyle stems from. There is growing interest of scientists from the field of art who research yoga discipline as the method of achieving excellent results in art, but also as the possibility to support inspiration and creative expression. There are more and more artists who practice yoga. Yoga practice enables them to get to know the deeper levels of personality that are the source of inspiration and authentic form of creative expression. In the field of psychology, a lot of research has been done on the effects of yoga practice that has the goal to recognize the importance of yoga in helping different kinds of psychotherapy. In many scientific circles, yoga has been researched as the form of psychotherapy as well. Professor introduced the audience to the concept of yoga intelligence, where yoga has been recognized as the discipline of self-improvement that helps to gain the ability to recognize, understand and manage energy potentials, physiological, emotional and creative potentials, as well as the potentials of the mind. A valid scientific instrument has been created that it enables measuring the yoga practice results. Scientific community was introduced to this concept for the first time at the Second International Yoga Conference, which was held in 2011 at the Sava Congress Center in Belgrade. Scientific research has been performed on the importance of yoga practice in creating different abilities in employees. Management, especially management of human resources, perceives yoga practice as an important instrument for the management of human potentials that supports employees' abilities, motivation and career. Yoga practice has been researched as the tool for anger control in students and teachers, as the tool for managing emotions and improvement of concentration in children, upon which the quality of learning process depends significantly. Having in mind the results and the importance of the results of conducted scientific research, we shouldn't be surprised by the growing interest of the scientific researchers from different scientific fields for researching the benefits that yoga practice gives.